Hi, it's me. Um, Something weird happened last night. Um, I was. I decided to go out to drink something. I asked the receptionist if she would advise me a good place where to go, and she recommended me the Plaza of La Carretera, if I'm not wrong. And here I found this place, like the first one I see, that say Vermouth Casero. I go inside and I order this vermouth, was really good, and I edit my pictures, and then I get another vermouth and some food because I was hungry, and then I decided to go home because it was just like I'm going out for one or few drinks, then I go home to sleep. And I'm walking and I found this place which was playing live music, and it's called Jazz Cafe or something, and the vibe was magical, and it has all these people, but were like elder people, I mean like my parents' age, and young people also, and they were all vibing and dancing and singing and drinking, and the atmosphere inside was very beautiful. So I stayed for a drink, and I ended up talking with another Italian that is living in Córdoba for work. Is a lawyer, and whatever, we talked for a lot of time, and I kept drinking, and then suddenly at 2 a.m. I remember, where are my keys? I didn't know where I put my keys, and suddenly I remember that I left them in the place I was drinking and editing my pictures, because I clearly remember that I didn't get my keys on the table. So I say goodbye to this boy and his friends, another Italian girl from Florence, a German girl and a French girl, and I'm rushing and I'm saying, okay, I have to see if this place is still open so that I can get my key back. And the place was closed, and so I'm rushing to the hostel to see if someone can open the door for me, because I can't sleep on the street. I mean, I have to sleep already on the street tonight, and this is something else. But yes, I'm sitting outside my hostel at 2:30 in the morning, hoping that someone will help me. And I ring the bell. I call, no one's answering. But suddenly, this girl, like the night guardian, came. She opened the door, and I'm saying I lost my keys. And she said, it's okay, but I don't have another key for your room, so you have to knock on the door of your room to see if your roommate will open to you. But fortunately, my room, by the way, Córdoba is so beautiful. Fortunately, my roommate didn't close the door, like lock the door. So I got in my bed and I slept until 9:30 this morning. I was so tired, and then I had to pack my stuff because this night I don't know where to go to sleep. I mean, I'm not going to sleep anywhere because I booked a BlaBlaCar to Sevilla at 4 a.m. so that I have to I don't have to stay like all night out. I mean, for at least for 2 hours I'll be in a car sleeping. But yeah, so I asked multiple times if they had another room, because apparently Spain now, like this area of Spain is full of people. Like all the hostels or the hotels are overbooked, so there is no space for me, or at least there is, but I'm not going to spend a huge amount of money for a room in a hotel. No, I'd rather be on the streets. And so yeah, I packed my stuff. I went to get back my keys that fortunately were in the bar, and then I went to this little cafe to figure the same I was yesterday, to figure it out. Singular, its name is Singular, and I got again pan con tomate y avocate and guac, and avocado. It's not even guac, but anyway, okay, that's good, and then I figured out what to do. So I booked my BlaBlaCar at 4 a.m. and then at 1 I left, because then I looked for some places to stay in Morocco, like volunteering to stay in Morocco, and because it's where I'm going to after Tenerife. And then I left, and I was like, okay, now I have to study, so I'm looking for a place, like a nice cafe where I can just stay for hours and study. And I'm looking near universities, because usually like in big cities, universities, like near universities, you have this little cafe for students, but apparently there are none, or they're closed because it's Saturday today. So I am looking for a place where to go, and I was walking in the streets that I seen the first day, but I didn't go. So I was like, okay, I'm going this way because I didn't go yet. I haven't gone yet. So I'm walking, and I see a little market, and I'm like, okay, let's see what they have, because I'm not going to. I want fruit and I want vegetables. I'm not eating any, so I was craving that. So I go inside, and I noticed that they have, cheese and ham and bread. So I'm asking, do you make sandwiches? She says yes. So I got a sandwich with just cheese, like local or whatever. And then I got a little cucumber, a peach, and a tomato, and that cost me €2, just €2. So it was very, very nice. So now I have fruit, I have vegetables, I have lunch, like a sandwich like this with cheese for €2. So now I'm feeling even stupid that yesterday I was like, oh, I went to this place and I got 2 sandwiches for. I mean, that place was amazing and I loved it, but every day I'm finding out that you can spend always less. Like, you have to be smart, and that's it. And then I'm walking again and I noticed this church that the first day I saw, but I didn't go. And I'm turning, and there is this big square with all these people eating and cooking, and look, they're locals, of course. And I'm asking a girl, what is this? And she says that it's like a reunion, like a family reunion that it happens, I think, once a week, or maybe in this period of time. She wasn't very clear, and also I didn't want to bother, so I just asked, what is this? And it was amazing, like all these people eating. It's so beautiful, and it's in the middle of the city. It's not like in a park or like I used to do with my family back in Italy. No, it's in a square near a church where all tourists can walk basically, but it's not even a lot of tourists in this area. And it was amazing. I took some videos of just, you know, this slow flow of people enjoying their day. And now I'm going, I don't know where to go. I need to find a place where to study, that's for sure. And then I will talk to you later, I think. Hi. It's now 5 p.m. and I'm on a bench in a park. Actually, I don't really know where I am, like located in the city. But one of the best experience of my life just happened, and where I am. I am. Oh yeah. Yes, I'm actually where I wanted to go at first, but then I did so many other things that I didn't come here anymore. This is crazy. I always end up where I want. Anyway, last time we talked, I didn't know where to go, and I ended up in a little coffee place, which was also like they made fresh pasta, but they were not Italians, they were Spanish, but they made fresh pasta and it looks very good. I mean, it looked very good, but I just got a coffee with a cinnamon roll because I'm obsessed with cinnamon rolls. And yeah, I stayed there and I studied for a couple of hours. Then the place was closing, so I just left and I went exploring, and I'm walking and I suddenly hear music, and so I decided to go that way, of course. And then I found this place, which is the most old tavern. We say tavern, the taverna. It's the most ancient one in Córdoba, and it's out of the map. You know, it's like a place that is not for tourists. It's a place that you have to be a local to know, and it's called Taberna Fosforito, and it's very famous for the flamenco. And yeah, so I decided to go inside and get a beer, and suddenly I find myself surrounded by men who are asking me where I come from and stuff. And then they start to play the guitar and they start to sing and they chant and it was the best. I felt like they made up a little concert for me. I don't know, but still, it was the best time, and I truly experienced a typical thing, like a typical experience, situation, like that these people, like local people, live. And then we talked, and there was this elder man that was very funny, because he said at one point, he said, how old do you think I am? And I said, I gave him more age than it is actually, but he showed me his ID, and he was born on the 28th of September, and I also was born on the 28th of September, so that was really funny. And then we were talking, and he explained to me what I had to see in Córdoba. So we left the place, me and this man that looks like my, I don't know, like sort of a uncle, and we were walking together, and he was telling me all the things about the place. So I felt it was like a personal guide, and he was very cute. He showed me everything, and I don't know. I'm just so. It's crazy that I think this kind of experience happened a few times in life. I don't know, and I'm so glad that this happened to me, because it's something very special to me. Like, you get a tourist guide and they show you whatever. They show you everything about the place. But was so random. Like, why did I go to that street, that specific street? And like, at first I was hesitating, like, should I go inside? I mean, it's just locals. Of course, they will notice that I'm not like I'm foreign, but I go inside, and they welcome me as if I was from Córdoba, and we drank beer together. We listened to music together, live music. This guy, the two guys working in this taberna were absolute. Like, one was playing the guitar so good, and the other one had a voice. He was singing, and it was just amazing. Like, I didn't want to record videos, because it was something that you have to experience, you have to live in that moment. It's not something you just take a video and you left. No, it was amazing. And then the tour with this guy that was just with Jose was special, and I'm glad that happened to me. So yeah, now I'm here in this park, and I'm probably going to eat my sandwich because I'm starving. It's 5 and I still haven't eaten my sandwich, my bocadillo. And then I'm going to study a little bit here, probably, because it's very quiet. So yeah, this is because it's not still handed. I have a lot of hours. I have like 12 more hours here in Córdoba. But so far today was very special, and yeah.